Yes.
Hey everyone, this is Bernadette Robinson of MakeItFunNYC.com, where I teach you how to jump. Yes, easy methods on how to jump rope. Well, this is a little informal post. I was just coming in to check in with you guys. I did 2 scopes this week. Yes, I mean, going forward, I should be doing 3 scopes a week. So I'm just here just to say hi. And today is April 30th, as you may or may not know. I'm on Periscope and I'm on Facebook Live, so I got 2 things going on at the same time. So today is April 30th, and if you've been listening to my recent scopes, I mentioned that I'm going to be co-hosting a jump rope challenge in May. Tomorrow is May 1st. So I want to give you a chance to join that challenge. In order for you to join that challenge, you will have to friend me on Facebook. You can find me by typing in an email, bernadette.robinson@gmail.com, BERNADETTE.robinson@gmail.com. If you cannot remember that, you can go to my website and you can contact me via email. You can contact me via Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Contact me and say, hey, what is your Facebook information again, so that I can join that jump rope challenge. Now, typically, to be honest, I do not participate in a lot of challenges because as a professional, I do get paid to do these things in person. I teach workshops, seminars, classes, and I provide a lot of valuable information in those classes. However, I am going to participate in this challenge. It's for 1 month. It's for the month of May. I will not be participating in it because I'm 8 months pregnant and I stopped jumping. I stopped jumping, I believe, at 28 weeks pregnant. Tomorrow I'll be 33 weeks pregnant. So it was a personal choice on my behalf not to jump anymore. However, in my history, I've been able to give lessons and advice without even demonstrating because I'm just that good, just that good. So, if you want to join the challenge, you can join by adding me on Facebook. My name is Bernadette Henry. Or if you can't find me that way, you can find me by the email search bernadette.robinson@gmail.com. And you can friend me and then I'll add you to the group. I believe it's called Jump Rope H2O. It's going to be like a jump rope and a water challenge. So you're supposed to be drinking a set amount of water per day because a lot of times a lot of us lack water. So in that group, I will be providing a lot of information. So if you're jumping, I'll be telling you how to tweak your technique or give you or watch and kind of analyze. And this is what people pay me to do on a one-on-one basis. I'll do one-on-one lessons, and I'll actually correct their style, I correct their stance, their breathing, give them things that they can do to improve on their jump rope technique. So for the month of May, I will be offering that for free within the group. So feel free to join. I hope you do. And I hope that you appreciate the tips going forward. Next week, I believe the 3 scopes that I'll be doing is things to prevent failure in your jump rope game. So fixing mistakes, what kind of clothes you should wear. I've already done how to size your rope, how to avoid common injuries if you're not used to jumping, because a lot of times people start this new thing and they'll do too much too soon and then you're injuring yourself. So I don't want you to fail in this challenge. I want you to actually be successful, and that's the reason why I'm going into it, because a lot of times, you may have these demands like, okay, jump this amount of times or jump for this amount of time, and you don't know how to do it. You set yourself up for failure and then you quit. So I'm here to provide you with the tools that you need to be successful. Jump roping, yes, it's hard because you're using your whole body. Your body is the machine. So of course it's going to be harder than going on the treadmill, on elliptical, or Stairmaster, because you kind of have that assistance. But with jump rope, it's you against the rope against you. you against yourself. You have to do the work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no shortcuts. So I want to set you up for success, and I want to teach you the correct way. So I go from teaching you how to measure your rope to why you should measure your rope a certain way, the part of your feet that you should jump on, the proper stretches, the proper clothes to wear, the proper posture, how your body should be, look up, look down, look front ways, why you should stretch, how you should stretch. Just a lot of things that I cover, the kind of ropes that you should use. And by the way, I have the Buddy Lee Arrow Speed Jump Ropes on my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com. If you do need a jump rope, it's there. Oh, and while we're at it, I have some socks here. If you're on my Facebook Live, you can't see it, but if you're on my Periscope, you can see these socks are by the Socks Box, and I'm one of their ambassadors as well. And if you go to their website at www.thesocksbox.com, you can use discount code MakeItFunNYC and you will get a discount. So these are other little ways that I get paid as well. So I teach classes, workshops, seminars, jump ropes, socks, a lot of different things that I do. So just in closing, because this was a quick check-in, my storage keeps saying full on the iPad, but this was a quick check-in. I definitely want you to join the group, and within that group you'll be able to ask me questions all the time. Like I said, I don't do this often, but for the month of May you will have most of me, because I believe I'm going into the hospital in June sometime to have my baby. So May, you have me. Feel free to ask me any questions. Tell your friends about the jump rope challenge, because I think this is a great way to gear into the summertime. And, of course, there is no quick and easy, fast way to lose weight, but with a jump rope regimen, you're on a great path. So, and you can get a lot done. So, like 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent to a 30-minute jog on a treadmill at 6.5 miles an hour. And there are ways that you can get a good and effective jump rope workout. So it's not good if you're going to just sit there and jump improperly and don't know what you're doing, and then you give up and then you don't get the effects. But depending on how you jump, like, you can work out different parts of your body. So if you want, well, of course jump roping is good on your calves because you're supposed to be jumping on your toes and not your heels. So already you're going to get a good workout there. But then there's things that you can do within the rope to maybe work your calves, or to work your hamstrings, to work your quads, to work your shoulders. There's just so many different benefits of jump rope that it's not even funny, and you're not limited to the basic one too. So like I said, if you want to see more, go to makeitfunnyc.com. You will see all of my social media. You will see my YouTube channels where you will see professional performances that I've done. You have tutorials on there. You have just my crazy jump rope stuff there. If you go on Instagram, I post a lot of inspirational and motivational things, maybe some things about my family. Well, that's actually on my personal Instagram, but on my Make It Fun, I have a lot of jump rope inspiration. But feel free to follow any, or I don't care. My Twitter, the same thing. Facebook, I have a lot of jump rope and everything like that. Now, in the group for the jump rope challenge, I will not be posting a lot of my fancy work, as I don't want to discourage people that actually want to get a hang of it, because I don't want people to say, oh my gosh, look at all this fanciness and I can't do it, so I'm not going to do it. No, I'm going to stick to posting basic jump rope techniques, because without those basic jump rope techniques, you cannot do these fancy things no matter what. Like I always tell people, it's fun to get on, Instagram or social media and show up for 15 seconds, but can you do that for a minute? Can you do that when no one's watching? I do this for real. So you may see me on Instagram for 15 seconds, but believe me, all them tricks and maneuvers I'm doing for like a minute, 2 minutes straight, and that's just how it is. So me teaching you the basic way will give you the knowledge and everything else that you need to know to be able to build up to the fancy stuff and to be able to do it for more than 15 seconds. Because why show off for? Like, matter of fact, if you notice with Instagram now, a lot of people are starting to get minute videos, 45-second videos, but can you do all of that stuff for a minute or 15 seconds or a minute or 45 seconds? No, you cannot. And that's why a lot of people are shocked when they see me in person, because they're like, oh my gosh, like she really does this. I don't stunt for the gram. Like, I've been jumping for years, and I practice, and I have the stamina, the strength, and all of that to do what I do. Even whether I'm skinny or whether I'm kind of, big. I'm like, what, 223 or 224 now? I can jump the same way. So like I said, this is something that I've done, that I've built the stamina to do, the conditioning, and these are all the things that you need to do in order to last with the fancy stuff. So I want you to join this group. Friend me on Facebook. Look me up by email, bernadette.robinson@gmail.com, and let me know that you want to be in that group. I will add you to the group, and I will be posting a lot of tutorials, tips. If you're already jumping, I'll give you a little tidbits about your style and how you can improve to make it better, because I want everyone to be successful. The worst thing you can do is to jump into something not doing it right, and then you give up, and then you just wasted your time. So I want you to be successful. Now, before I end, does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? On the Facebook Live, I'm going to cut it off because the battery is low and I actually wanted to save. So I'm going to end my Facebook Live one. But here on Periscope, does anyone have any questions? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much. I'm going to save this to my camera roll. Done. I'm a beginner jumper. You said the group is on. Yes, the group is on Facebook. They have an Instagram challenge as well, but I'm not facilitating the Instagram one at all. It's not my challenge, but on the Facebook one, I am co-hosting. So feel free to add me on Facebook. You can add me on my personal page, bernadette.robinson@gmail.com. Add me on Facebook, because I think the only way I can add you to the group is if you're already my friend. Add me on Facebook, bernadette.robinson@gmail.com, BERNADETTEROBINSON@gmail.com. Or if you're into hashtags, you can always hashtag Make It Fun NYC, Jump Rope Swag. My posts are always there. Look in, I believe, latest. And if you'll see latest, it'll show, because I'm always posting and always using those hashtags. And the reason why hashtags are important. So find me, and I can add you to the Facebook group so that you can be a part of it. Like I said, they do have the same group running on Instagram, but I am not facilitating. And then someone else asked me a question about, is it for beginners? I have on my YouTube channel Jump Rope 101, and in that video I literally take you from, if you're a beginner, like if it's either been many years since you jumped, or if you're just picking up the rope for the first time today, I give you a fail-proof method on how to actually jump. I've been jumping since I was a kid. My raw skills has been developed by 2 professional boxers, and I've been doing this since. So as an adult, I've been jumping since about 1999. I've been teaching people how to jump since about 2012. I've been teaching people how to jump. Not only do I jump with demonstrating, but I jump with verbal cues as well. So I don't always have to jump to demonstrate, and that should be a testament to how great I am when it does come to teaching people how to jump. Even in my late pregnancy, people have been asking me to show them things, and I've been able to easily instruct without demonstrating. So whether it's double unders, crossovers, how to do something simple, I can do it. So I hope I answered your questions. Are there any more questions? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much. And also too, thank you so much for watching yesterday. Yesterday's broadcast had 6 views, but so far 16 replays. So I'm happy about that, and that means that the information I'm presenting is useful, and I'm glad. So I just want everybody to be able to, do something new, do something fun. If you watch my videos on Instagram or YouTube, you'll see me jumping to music, having fun. And this is something that I've grown to do, because a lot of times when you're working out, you feel like your workout is a chore. You feel like how you have to do dishes at home. You're like, oh, I don't want to do dishes again today, you know, but you have to do it. Well, with jump roping, yes, it can be tedious and boring, but if you develop a way to make it fun, you can do it. And that's kind of what I've done. I've taken basic techniques, and I've added different ways that you can do it to take your mind off the work. And once you get it down, it's a piece of cake, you know. And even when I was on the Dr. Oz show, I was dancing salsa on the treadmill, and I think Make It Fun, I had actually came up with that name like a few days before I went on the show. And when Dr. Oz introduced me, he said, hey, Bernadette Robinson is here to show you how to make your workout fun. And that absolutely, the word just slipped my mind, but it confirmed what my name was. Because when people look at me, they're like, oh my gosh, she's having so much fun. And I think that, you know, you have to do it. I mean, sometimes, you know, the fun is great, and then depending on your goals, sometimes you may have to, you know, do things that you may not want to do. However, I even purchased the rope by saying, you, oh, that's great, thank you so much. And I don't know what kind of rope you have, but I also have some available at my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com. You know, I find ways to make it fun where it doesn't seem like a chore. But like I tell you, not only is it fun, but it's effective, you know. So when you're working out, especially, you know, with me or whatever the case may be, I take your mind off of it. You know, I don't know, like, it's funny how, like, I had the substitute class at the 92nd Y where I teach. It was a kickboxing class, and these adults complained the whole time, but guess what? Nobody left. And at the end, oh my gosh, that was the most fun I ever had. Yeah, because you just don't realize something that you did as a kid was so fun as an adult. It can seem like a chore, but given the right teacher, you may have some fun with it. So I'm eager to begin jumping again, and I can't wait. I'm doing June, so I'm due June 23rd. So I'm hoping that I have my baby maybe 2 weeks earlier, but after I deliver, I don't plan to jump again until maybe late August, early September, because I gotta let my body heal, and I'm a mom, so moms get tired. And, you know, I'm not one of these fitness people that's like, hey, I just had a baby today, look at me 6 weeks later. No, motherhood is motherhood. That's life. So I should be jumping again in August, September, and I'll go back to teaching. I know September I'll start my third year at the 92nd Y with the children's classes, and then I'll be starting an adult class once a week in New York City. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Once again, I truly enjoy teaching jump rope classes to adults and children. And then hopefully by 2017, I'll be traveling again, because I do travel to different cities and give jump rope workshops. So if no one has any more questions, I just want to remind you, www.makeitfunnyc.com, where you can go and find me and all of my social media. If you have any additional questions, thank you so much. You're awesome too. If you have any additional questions or comments, and thank you so much. If you have any additional questions or comments, or something that you missed that you want me to reiterate on, you can find me everything. My name here is BurnApril20, so Instagram, you can find me at BurnApril20. My YouTube is BurnApril20, or Make It Fun NYC. The hashtags are there. You can find me. I'm accessible. Contact me. Thank you so much, and I should be back on Monday, and on Monday I'll be discussing another way to be successful in your jump rope workout. Okay, peace.